IT teams wanting to deliver an exceptional experience isn't new. What is new is the mandate from the business that we have to start actually doing it. In the beginning, IT measured success on one dimension. Then we realized friction between humans and technology was a problem and introduced service management. But while systems and service management will always be necessary, today, if you don't have a way to measure the experience dimension of your IT program, and you probably don't, something called the watermelon effect kicks in, where our traditional metrics make everything look green on the outside, while on the inside, the experience people are actually having is in the red. And the bigger an organization is, the more this lack of visibility amplifies the perception of IT as an out-of-touch organization. The first ever IT experience management program was rolled out at Box in 2014. The CIO wanted to give employees an exceptional IT experience, but he was missing the three things needed to succeed in that mission: a definition of what exceptional experience was in the first place, a way to know what the current IT experience was, and an accurate metric to track his progress until they got there. After months of research and development, for the first time, the IT team at Box had a clear definition of what exceptional experience was, a way to know what the current IT experience employees had was, and an accurate metric to track this progress until they got to that goal. The data was always actionable and took the guesswork out of strategy by telling them exactly which initiatives would improve the experience more than others so they could focus on the most impactful improvements first. Having this data transformed IT's reputation, and Box employees fell in love with IT for the first time. And over the next 4 to 5 years, QSTAC would fuel back-to-back award-winning transformations, first at Yahoo, then at Verizon Media. As those teams won industry awards and recognition, the demand became huge for an enterprise solution so that anyone could have the same transformations as Box, Yahoo, and Verizon Media. While there are now plenty of copycat tools, what they can't copy are QSTAC's results. What makes QSTAC the fastest, most effective experience management solution is that it's truly unique in 2 key ways. First, it's the only solution created using state-of-the-art psychological methodology and human-centered design. Second, QSTAC is the only tool created by a real-life IT leader who invented and perfected IT experience management at real Fortune 500 companies. By contrast, our competitors are consultants who have never done this in real life to begin with. They don't even understand the problem, much less know how to solve it. That's why our NPS scores, customer retention, and results blow them out of the water. Give it a shot and you will never look back. So how will you be different? Today, can you say exactly how good IT experience is at your organization compared to the IT experience at other organizations? In 2 weeks, you can. Does your entire team already have empathy for the individuals you support and a deep understanding of the pain points from the business point of view? In 2 weeks, they will. Do you have a clear quantitative benchmark for what success is in experience management? In 2 weeks, you can. Do you know precisely out of dozens or even hundreds of possible improvements, which ones will make the biggest impact? In 2 weeks, you will know just that. Do you have full visibility into every initiative you rolled out last quarter so you know which of those were perceived well and which need a little love? You will in 2 weeks. QSTAC is the only tool proven to do this, and we do it different, better, faster, and easier. You owe it to the people you support. You owe it to your staff. You owe it to yourself. Don't be fooled by the imitators. QSTAC gives you the data you've always needed to give them the experience they've always wanted.